Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 35 of the Von Carstein Let's Play. For Total Warhammer, we continue where we left things off last time. The dwarves have pushed through to Grenstadt, and I'm sure we will deal with them in due time and course. For now, we're bringing Isabella and Vlad together, beloved in death once more, to strike into the hearts of the Dowie. And to make our way in behind them, past the ruins of Arkendorf, and then sweep them aside. So, we need to fight these battles at Grenstadt and anywhere else they do strike, just to try and whittle away at those dwarves.
My bloodline calls.
We have moved over with the Red Duke, and we've raised Grunty Mingle to the ground because we're chasing these armies, so I'm probably going to bring him back and just pull him up here, try and pull their armies into positions where we can strike them down. Still looking to save up to upgrade all over the place. Though you're saying we've got rebels over at Norn they need dealing with, that is very true. Thankfully Norn has a little bit of better a garrison. I would love to recruit some good stuff into this Strigoi King. We were going to give him a zombie army, weren't we? Our nearest recruitment hub is over in Altdorf. But we're actually waiting for Altdorf to upgrade so that we can get to the armory.
Look on me and despair.
That army should attack Nuln, if I'm right. So I'm going to move him in here. And I'm just going to raise some dead. To try and buff things up a little bit. We've got some money we can spend. So what do we want to spend on one upgrade? Yeah, tier 3. Let's throw that in over here. Over here, we're dealing with the Empire. Oh, and yeah, Volkmar. That mission wasn't to kill him; it was to assassinate him. Messed it up there. Whoopsie. Oh well. Yay, success. Oh, it's not like we need the Shrieking Blade, which added fear and terror. Most of our units have some ability to do that anyway. So, not the worst outcome in the world. Yeah, I'm going to throw that in there, just get that going and it's done. Right, I think we're good to end turn now and just see what occurs. So, let's find out. Also, if you've been following me on Twitter, you will know that actually I was able to visit Creative Assembly the other day. And I got to play Warhammer 2. And there will be some videos on it at some point in the future. Nothing specific yet though, but I will be doing kind of a thoughts and impressions video soon about what I got to play. I can tell you what I got to play. I can't show you any gameplay at the moment, but yes, I got to play it. It was awesome. Krokgar is just insane. Oh my god, dinosaurs, lasers, I love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I actually recorded an interview with one of the developers, which you guys submitted questions on a video that I popped up over the weekend, and I took some of those questions and presented them to the developers and got some answers. So yeah, that interview should be out maybe even before this video, or if not, it'll be out tomorrow, in fact, for you guys to have a watch of. So do check that out. There's a lot of cool information, and maybe end of the weekend, I'll have my kind of impressions video out of, you know, what I got to play and what have you. And then I said, potentially some gameplay in the future. Right, Crooked Moon have actually gone in, and I think they knocked out that army that was there. We could actually turn around and jump on these guys' faces because they're both taking attrition now. That other army's gone, not sure where. I'm going to force march with the Red Duke. First of all, into the water. And then, yeah, back up on land. We've taken out that territory there, so let's just weaken them a little bit. These guys would be they're wonderfully exposed for me to swoop in and take out. At the same time, though, I do want to just sack that into the ground, but actually, I think it has been sacked. I think it's been sacked by Crooked Moon, so I'm actually going to leave that for them, and I'm going to go after these two armies.
Vlad von Carstein.
Right, now that we've separated them up a bit. Isabella to here. Vladdy.
Death and destruction.
Oh, it's just him on his own. Balls. Can Vlad on his own take them out? He probably can, actually. We've got the Blood Knights. Bargulfs. I don't think we can get away with not having Isabella reinforcing, because I didn't move that enough. Yeah, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to do it. I'm going in. I'm going to do it. Wreck some faces. Right, start the point we don't need to gamble. Not on that. I'll take the Sternsman in with... Actually, no. Sternsman should go in with these guys. Got Vanguard deployment, so I'm just going to jump forward with everyone and we'll just literally rush into some faces. I mean, technically, I could do a cavalry charge and pull out because they have no spears. But then we could also just throw in the cavalry from behind, right? Yeah. Which is what I'm going to do. Can't do it as well as I'd like. I just have to just place them there and we'll turn them around and swing them in. That's fine. So by that point, the melee line should have clashed quite nicely. But I'm now just going to group all the Grave Guard together. Give them a group attack forward. White Kings, White Cairn Wraiths even. You Fluffies, yeah, go in the center. Again, give you an attack order, a lock group. Gonna send you guys around from the flanks. Of course, Vlad. In the center, right. Start battle, attack forward. You guys run over there. You guys run that way. Cavalry run this way. Bargulfs right into the center. Actually, don't target the Slayers, go after Longbeards. And Vladdy Daddy in the middle. That will send him against the Slayers. Here they go. Group attack order, and we're going to go in the back here. Okay, Camera's that way, you guys that way. Crypt Horrors in here. There we go. Vlad, if you can, get through. Potion of Strength, pop it up. Whack some heals over there. In come these Blood Knights, though. Very nice. Gorgeous. That is looking good. Oh, Ungrim's over there. Melee attack to everything. Let's reduce Ungrim's melee attack. Yeah, down to 24. Armor piercing on Vlad himself. Yeah, let's wreck that runesmith. The unit's been wiped out. Just regular Grave Guard looks like it. That's fair. To be fair, if we just lose a unit out of it, that's not horrific. Right, Vlad over here. We want you versus Ungrim. A showdown here. Let's just focus on those Slayers. Cavalry. Take them out. And Vlad, when you can, up against Ungrim. Ignore the Slayers, seriously.
Bow before me.
Come on, Vladdy. Showdown versus Slayer King.
Hungry for blood.
Go just sit on top of each other over there. Melee attacks are always good fun to buff, so we'll do that in a minute. Just trying to heal up the group of them there. Got a bit of a miscast, but that's okay. Right, let's whack this on him, whack that on him.
It is done.
Power reserves. Let's see what his health, his sort of attack goes up to. 109. Let's weaken Ungrim now. How much damage you can't do anymore.
It shall be so.
Right. Melee attack buff's gone down, but still 75, so he still does a fair bit of damage. Need to whack a heal on him. There we go. He's healing up. Finish that Ungrim. Gonna fast forward it a bit. This could take a little while. Blood Knights? No. He's so armoured up. Pretty tough just to take him down. Oh, hang on. Buff, buff. Buff.
Darkness reigns.
Another heal.
I will. Death and destruction.
Finish him, Vladdy. One more hit now, pretty much. Come on, finish him. There we go. He tried to do the survive. He like put his arms in and was like, ah! And threw him out again. Survive. Nice one, Vladdy. You're pretty low on health though. You got really knocked down. Ungrim was not going to let you have that easily. So yeah, we lost a Graveguard unit out of that, which is kind of annoying because they were a very veteran unit, but we can make up for that. It's okay. We can sort that out. No, we'll just go for dominate the captives. Because for whatever reason they managed to escape. I never understand that really. Right, Isabella, you move over here. Vlad.
No mercy.
Bow, mortal. Swiftly, night comes. I go.
Shed their blood.
We're going to auto resolve this one. There we go. Nice. They've all been wiped out, so I actually will return captives here to get some more money. Fortunately, we can't finish off that army now.
I never fail.
What we could do is claim Matorka, and then we'd have this territory, but then it's just going to get like jumped on by one of these armies, so I'm not going to bother with it yet. But we are going to need to replenish somehow. I can pull Vlad back to here, and he will heal up. I could give him the Chillgeist now if we really wanted to make up for that unit we've lost, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Send Isabella this way. An Influential Restorer. I don't think any of this stuff's really super... Provider heals them. I guess we could go for that, but we're not actually going to get enough. We are actually 1 point in Hardy. There we could get that. We've already got your spells. It's probably a bit late to go for... That is an augment. That heals up nicely. So we could make you a bit better fighter. And I'm going to make you... Because we made the other one... Sabine, I think, a fighter, haven't we? Yes. Okay, yeah. You'll go full support then for me. Hardy, and then on to the next lot. Beautiful. Right, that's over there. They haven't attacked me at Grenstadt yet, but it's only a matter of time before that actually does happen. They have now sieged me at Norn.
I am ready.
And we can just auto-resolve them into the dust. So that rebellion dealt with for now. Gives us a few turns reprieve. Let's upgrade Norn. Altdorf, we're waiting one more turn, and then we can get the bit. Oh, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to upgrade Norn. We are going to... Mortis engine, we need the relinquiry, so that's a bit useless here. I kind of want to get one here, because... But what building do we get rid of? It would be the Dark Lair, really, but that's a good... That gives us Blood Knights. That we don't... Oh, we could get rid of the Balefire, actually, couldn't we? Don't, like, necessarily really need that. So let's get rid of that. Let's build that, then we'll build the Relinquary. And we could always get, actually, Blood Knights from here. Cool. Right, that's that done. Sorted. Oh, yes, and I've finally managed to remember to rename Tim von Carstein. I really liked that suggestion for him. Well, we can move on the Empire, because they are very much broken after this. I mean, Count Ivo's army does need to retrofit, but we're still waiting for Altdorf before we can do that. I think we can actually go in for Karabberg, perfectly honest. I'm going to take a turn of attrition. You go off that way. Tim, okay, I'm going to bring you back to Gorsel just to heal up for a turn. We're going to pop the Chillgeist back into your army. Heal for Eternity, then Weismund, but the Empire is broken from what I can see. This is the only army they have available to them. So they are 100% fair game. Heading towards victory, we need five more provinces total, and we need to kill the Empire, so that's quite doable. We've just got to keep the Dwarves at bay until then. And the turn, oh. Okay, a Striggle Wiggle, King of K, course. Invocation of Nehek, yes. It's just a given that it's useful for battles, so you're getting that. Baldorf, okay. I think I'm actually going to fight this one, because I think we can actually do a little bit more damage than Order Resolve would give us credit for against Belegar here. We can probably take out that Bolt Thrower. We've got Crypt Horrors. We can use the Dire Wolves to attack and harass their missile troops. We obviously don't have any anti-armor. Just let's have the red line, so we'll have to hide you guys in the trees here. You guys go here, and then we'll have, I'll have you guys flanking. Bats over there. Hounds over here. Fast forward. Oh, perfect. You guys have gone straight on in. Right, that unit going for the charge. Go after the Bolt Thrower. You guys pull back. You guys go in. You guys go over there to the Rangers. You get hit from behind. Into Rangers, away from Rangers. Pull some units back. Right, away from the Thunderers now. Belagar, Iron Hammer. We're going to need to throw in the Crypt Horrors to have any hope of chance of killing. Bats have gone. Left them in for too long. Oh, we got in good against that bolt thrower though. Right, pull back. Pull back. Turn around. They've got great weapons, so they're pretty effective when they get locked down. Whoops. Not bad. Right, those guys have gone. Let's go into the Thunderers over here. Right, Bats come back, and we can break these Thunderers, and we can go into this unit over here of Quarrelers and loop on round. That'd be useful. Okay, I'm going to send my Crypt Horrors away from Belagar because I don't feel they're doing particularly well against him. Right, into those Quarrelers. These Crypt Horrors can do better against the Hammerers over here. Oh, nice. Into those Quarrelers, good. Right, the Bolt Thrower's definitely gone. Just break these guys here. There we go. Right, into the Quarrelers. Go. We're not going to win, but we'll wipe out a fair bit of Belagar's army, so he won't be able to harass my other settlements much longer after this, I wouldn't have thought. Flank them, hounds. There we go, that's better. The Dwarf Warrior's in there. We're mobbing, but yeah, we're starting to crumble now. Balanced power is just like to tip in the Dwarves' favour. Are they broken? Right. Bats have held as long as they could against the Longbeards, are great weapons. Crypt Horrors are now facing some trouble. Once we lose our general, though, we'll all just drop. Wasn't too bad, though. Went a lot better than I thought. Yeah, we're now all crumbling. Crypt Horrors, bless them. Doing as best they can. Everything else has crumbled. I was like, where are my hounds? Oh no, they managed to get in. They managed to get in for a rear charge. But now everything's crumbling. Well, I think we did pretty well, though. We did pretty well against Belagar's force there. Close defeat, indeed. I'm not upset with that. I think that we did pretty well. Those dire hounds, wolves, whatever they're called. I don't know. Did well. 95, 94. Very nice. So they got a lot. Better got a lot of kills. He was chewing up zombies. But we've taken out most of their missile units. In fact, all of their missile units, I think. And Faldorf once again. We need like a Faldorf raised counter this campaign. Oh cool, Crooked Moon came along and took out that army. Good, good. But yeah, I don't think Belegar can actually take on any other settlement now. Which is good. Night Shackles we're heading towards now for buffing up our Cairn Wraiths. Good, good, good. Yeah, we'll restore you, Faldorf, at some point. Wissenberg, we probably should upgrade you to get some defenses in there. I am surprised they haven't pushed into Grenstadt yet. How many turns until it surrenders? Oh, run out of supplies in 1 turn. So that's when they're gonna... Probably when they're gonna attack, to be honest. So we could ignore these armies here and just try and get in behind quickly. They pull their other army, Grombrindle, over there. It's a toughie. It's toughy. We've got the Red Duke moving up, so that's fine. So Vlad can definitely get on the move. In fact, I kind of feel with Vlad, I'm going to be a bit annoyed if I don't go and raise that into the ground. So I'm going to move him here, force march him. He won't get his replenishment anymore. We could get jumped on by this army at Barak Var. But in fact, actually, no, we'll just send Isabella in. Didn't realise she can actually get up there. Raise it. Okay, well that deals with the whole... Oh, no. That way. She's going to take attrition. That deals with that settlement, so that's fine. So we can move on these guys next. Red Duke is moving up over here, just to maybe try and draw out these armies. Link him up. Some of you are saying give him the one of Vlad's Vargulfs, or Isabella's Vargulfs, into his army, and that's probably what I'll do, because it's going to be a little while before he can actually get his own somewhere. So yeah, we'll probably do that. Vlad lost an infantry unit as well, so I might pop over one of these infantry units as well and just give the Red Duke another skeleton. Or something like that. Right, upgrade Norn. No, don't upgrade Norn. Build. That is what we need, so we can actually finally utilise those troops and build Ivo a proper army. Speaking of Ivo, Karaberg, please. They don't have an army in the way to be able to do anything. That army is coming on down, which is kind of annoying. Scaling. Ah, they don't want peace. I mean, Tim could push out and smack its face in, or we could leave him there another turn, and that does a lot more replenishment, so we're going to do that with old Timothy. And I think that's all we can do for this turn. So let's end the turn. Sabine, she is my warrior. We've been trying to boost her health a bit more. Okay. End the turn. See what happens, and then we'll wrap up this episode for now. And finally, Thorgrim moves on in to attack us at the walls before we actually start taking attrition. Okay, I will actually fight this one. Do it now in this episode. Yeah, we'll fight this one before we wrap things up for now. Right, cavalry, if we can get the cavalry out, it might be fairly useful, but they're nicely spread across here. They do have a ram there. We could try and get out quickly, strike the ram, or at least skirt round them. I think that's what we're going to try and do with the cavalry, rather than keep them inside. Flyers. Flyers, we're going to need to utilise... I think actually once they get up on the walls, we'll use them, because I've seen my flyers do pretty well with that in the past. Crypt Horrors will keep you here if you breach the gates. Bats, yeah, again, we'll mob enemy units that get up on the walls, because unfortunately we don't have too many units to actually go up on the walls. We're not going to have any room for units to go down on the ground. Having spread my units actually to cover a couple of towers at a time. There we go. Well, that's all my infantry. Alright, so straight out with the cavalry. But there's a lovely gap over here. Though I could just try and launch an attack straight forward. Might be what I do, actually. It's going to be all but that one that gets up on the walls, which is useful. The rest of them all going to get taken down. Maybe not that one. Okay, pull the cavalry out. Over here, because otherwise we're going to lose all my cav. The problem, their range is pretty intense. That one's made it through as well. This one's going down any second. Come on. No, fire at these guys. Come on, one more shot. There we go. Look at that range. Bloody heck. Go away. Again, it's not about trying to win here, it's just about trying to delay these guys as much as we can. Right, jump on those Longbeard's faces, bats. Right, we've got to turn around and go into these guys with my cavalry. You're probably going to have to be the sacrificial unit. Just to tie him up a bit. Right, pull you guys back. We'll throw you back in for another charge as such. The stopping power they've got is remarkable. Again, my cavalry's actually not that good at armor penetration, so they're not actually super effective at running down skirmishers. Not dwarven ones anyway. But some damage is better than no damage. So we will take that motto. This battle. Unfortunately, I'm just getting shelled by these guys here. Which isn't super good. They're getting in against that gate. Yeah, obviously these cavalry there hasn't really worked. Our guys are actually doing pretty well over there, though. I have lost half their force, though, so that's good. Don't expect to win this. I was expecting to lose Grenstadt. Right, go take out those Ekron miners. Cryptoras, go, go, go. Right, let's pull you guys out, throw you back in. Sorry, Cav. Yeah, these can take out those bolt throwers. Cryptoras, wreck some faces. Right, fly back on in against those Longbeards. As long as the towers keep on firing, we can really whittle down this fort. We won't be able to push on to any other settlements from here. In we go. Nice, that looked good. What else we got coming in at the gate here? Oh no, that's fine. Cryptoras can deal with that. You guys are being wasted here, to be honest. You're just getting shot at by those Thunderers. I'm going to shuffle you that way so you can't be hit. Go after the miners on the ground, then we'll come back to these guys. There we go. Go, go, go. Well, they're going to go in for the capture point behind. That's fine. My Crypt Horrors are holding at the gateway. Although they've got Thorgrim in now. Not going to be able to hold them forever. Okay, I'm going to pull these guys round here to attack because they're just wasted over here. Well, guys, up you go if you can. Back into these Longbeards. If you wouldn't mind. And go in. Beautiful. Should be able to break these guys. Having to move their Thunderers in. So take out that Bolt Thrower. This tower's taking out that Bolt Thrower. Come on, break those Longbeards, damn it. Bats, go. We can crush all these units up on the wall. That'd be pretty good. What are they bringing up now? Thunderers. I've got zombies. Put them in behind quickly. Stop the Slayers rear charging me. That'd be useful. Come on, kill those Longbeards already, damn it. I think actually my cavalry did pretty well at pulling a lot of their missile troops away, so it staggered them in later on, which has actually meant they didn't have all their kind of missile troops to just shoot at me on the walls for a fair bit. Come on, kill those last two Longbeards. Or just the last one? There we go, now he's dead. No, there's one more still. No, now he's gone. Right. Up you fly. Into those Thunderers. We've broken these guys up here. It's just the new Thunderer unit we've got to take out. Fortunately, those Slayers are going to get into the back of my Crypt Horrors soon, and we are losing because they've managed to capture the victory point. They might win it that way. I know the stronghold's in imminent danger. Oh, I've just got them to turn around in time, but they're going to get hacked down by these Slayers. Because they're now getting flanked. Well, yeah, there might have been a small chance we could have won that actually at points. Maybe if I'd actually kept some of my cavalry alive. That might have yielded a victory here. But it's still to the same outcome pretty much. Thorgrim's army is not going to be moving anywhere anytime soon. Come on, break, 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 break. Right. Rush to the square, see if we can capture it back. Although my Crypt Horrors are going, and they were my secret weapon, really, against Thorgrim. And down they all fall. Yeah, we're not going to get that capture point, are we? Might as well just launch ourselves in, see if we can get a few more kills. Before the timer finishes. Kill that Bolt Thrower. $14 left. Not going to get there in time. A valiant defeat. One that has stopped the High King's army. I'll take that. Take that. Does raise Grenstat. Fair enough. Belegar's pulling back to regroup with the High King. So if we can get Isabella and Vlad moving, we should be able to swoop on around and wipe them out. Ah, I'm being attacked. And they're bringing in more reinforcements. So if we're going to do anything, we need to sally out with Tim. The Bray herds come. Right, we will deal with this next time. They brought this army over here. Pull that army over. Isabella and Vlad together could take it on.
I have no time for this.
We can move on around here, but yeah. Thorgrim's not going to be going anywhere from here, nor is Belegar. That army with Grombrindle, maybe not. It'd need to be a full stack, I think. Just about holding it until my 3 strongest armies from the south can move up and get into the fight. One or two more turns of replenishment, and Ivo is good to go again. 3 more turns and we can actually get him a new army, but we need to sally out with Tim. I was actually thinking, oh, we might have to fight this one, but no, we can just auto-resolve that one down, dominate them. We could potentially think about chasing them down. We'll think about that for next time. So, yes, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors. XMG, Greenman Gaming, Overclockers UK, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.